Hi everyone, just a quick tutorial on removing an airbag and steering wheel from a Ford Fiesta Mk7. This is a 2010 Zetec S. Most of the models are all the same, the steering wheels are all removed the same way. There's a few different ways of removing it. If you was changing the steering wheel for a new steering wheel, which I am, this one's worn out, so we're changing it over for just a black leather one. On removing it, if you want to remove it and you're changing the steering wheel and you're not bothered about messing the steering wheel up, there is little holes on the side here, which I've pierced already. There'll be a little line there, and you basically push the little flat-ended screwdriver through this hole, which obviously in my mind messes the steering wheel up a little bit really, but it is the easiest way. If you're just replacing the steering wheel and you ain't going to put it back on, the screwdriver will come through to here, which will push on a little bar which runs round inside here and up this side here, clips through these two little clips on either side. So what you can do is you can go through there, push on the metal bar, and that will release the steering wheel, and there's a little line on either side which you can pierce through. If you're taking the steering wheel off because you just want to replace the airbag, or for some reason you don't really want to rip a hole through your steering wheel, which I didn't find a very good idea if you want to keep the same steering wheel. The other way you can do it is take your cowling off. You've got your cowling that sits on there. When you turn your steering wheel one way, there'll be a screw on this side here, a little star screw, and then do the same again. Turn your steering wheel the other way, and there's a little star screw on this side, and then there's one little star nut which sits underneath on the cowling underneath. That will basically take your cowling off, and then what you can do is you can go through, if I get it to the right angle, you can go through with a bent screwdriver, which is, I find, quite a good way. It's just slightly bent at the end. I'll just twist over or bend any little thin screwdriver, flat-ended, that you can, and go in from the back. Let's try and get it on here. You go in from the back and then prise this way. You'll prise that way and pop the metal bar off, and that will release the bar there. It is a bit fiddly, but it's the only way to do it without actually putting a hole through your steering wheel either side. So they're the two sort of ways of doing it. I've actually taken my airbag apart for you, for your entertainment. I've taken the screws out and taken it out just so you can see when the airbag is actually in position. You'll see the clips. So if I push this in there, the clips will go over them metal bars there. When you're actually doing it from the side, when you're going in from this side here with a screwdriver, you're pushing on this little metal bar here and releasing it off of this tab. So when that clips into place there either side, like I say, when you put the screwdriver in there, that releases that off. And what you have to do is you have to sort of do one side, pull it to one side, and then sort of prise the other side and then sort of lift it off. It is a bit fiddly and you do have to put a bit of force into it to pull it out, but that is more or less how the bar sits in behind your airbag. It will sit in there like that, and that is the bar there that you're trying to release. It's just sort of spring loaded either side. So hopefully this helps anyway. If you don't fancy obviously putting a hole through your steering wheel and you're not replacing your steering wheel, then I think that's your best way to try and come in from the back and then prise it round and pop your airbag out. See how you get on, and any questions, let us know. Thank you.